Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another day of a year of miracles. And today we are on A Course in Miracles workbook lesson number 332. And it also happens to be Thanksgiving here in the United States. So I'm hoping that you're all enjoying this beautiful morning and getting ready to spend it with friends and family and gratitude. And I'm going to jump right into our next A Course in Miracles workbook lesson. So today's lesson is Fear binds the world. Forgiveness sets it free. The ego makes illusions. Truth undoes its evil dreams by shining them away. Truth never makes attack. It merely is. And by its presence is the mind recalled from fantasies, awakening to the real. Forgiveness bids this presence enter in and take its rightful place within the mind. Without forgiveness is the mind in chains, believing in its own futility. Yet with forgiveness does the light shine through the dream of darkness, offering it hope and giving it the means to realize the freedom that is its inheritance. We would not bind the world again today. Fear holds its prisoner, and yet your love has given us the means to set it free. Father, we would release it now, for as we offer our freedom, it is given to us. And we would not remain as prisoners while you are holding freedom out to us. And that's it. That is our lesson for today. Fear binds the world. Forgiveness sets it free. And what a great lesson for Thanksgiving, right? Because a lot of times we're still holding on to grievances, right? When we think about getting together with friends or family, or not getting together with friends or family, sometimes those interactions can cause triggers in us, right? That create the sense of, not being worthy, right? And all of that goes back to forgiveness and not being able to forgive ourselves, right? Sometimes we see the people in our world that we're holding grievances against, and we think, why does that person have to do this thing to me? And, why does this situation have to keep coming up year after year after year? Well, if you think about it from another perspective, this person is actually offering you a gift. It's a gift that's kind of right in your face, though, and sometimes that can be uncomfortable, right? Because if we're feeling any type of grievance or hurt or whatever it is that we're feeling inside of ourselves, it means that we are not loving ourselves enough. There is something inside of ourselves that we have decided not to love. And so this person is just shining a mirror in our face saying, look, there's something you forgot. There's something you forgot to love yourself for today. So maybe spend this time this morning before all of the festivities begin, really going inside and asking yourself, how can I love myself more today? How can I be more loving to myself so that when these things and these situations that appear that are only illusions, right? It's all part of the ego. They don't bother me anymore because I accept myself and my place as that one mind of love. And when you connect to that one mind of love, the little things that pop up are just that. They're just little things. And you can just look at them and realize that all attack is merely a cry for help. Or you can realize that your opinion of me is none of my business, right? Because it has nothing to do with you. It's just a projection of someone else's sense of separation, which again, if you are reacting to it or being triggered, means that you also have that sense of separation somewhere that you haven't forgiven yourself for yet. So, back to our lesson for today. Fear binds the world. Forgiveness sets it free, right? So let's see how we can be more forgiving to ourselves today and how we can show up in that place of gratitude, right? For ourselves and for others today, right? After all, it's Thanksgiving, right? What a great day to practice this lesson. So it's great to have all of you here on the live feed with me this morning on this beautiful day. Hey, Edmund, great to see you here this morning. Good morning, Colette. Hey, Pam. Great to see you. Happy Thanksgiving, Colette. Yes, you too, Pam. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Edmund, and everyone here this morning who's celebrating. Good morning, Tony. Great to see you here this morning. Hey, Eric. Nice to see you here this morning. Good morning, Perul, and thank you for being here on Thanksgiving. Good morning, Pam. Aw, that's so sweet. I am thankful for you too, and all of you here this morning joining me and sharing this journey. Day 332. Wow, can you believe it? What an amazing year it's been, right? We're already here at Thanksgiving in the fall, right? We've got one more month to go. So I really appreciate all of you guys being here with me. It's been such an amazing journey, really. Thanks, honey. Happy Thanksgiving. Good morning, Marianne. Great to see you here this morning. Thank you, Eric. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving too. Hi, Mahesh. Great to see you this morning. Good morning, Charles. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to you. I am so thankful for your friendship too. So looking forward. We've got so many things to be grateful for, and I have so much to be grateful for this year and every year, right? And for all of you for joining and showing up big on this journey of A Course in Miracles. This is a tough journey, right? I mean, it's the lessons are simple, but they're not always easy, right? It's not always easy practicing forgiveness and practicing letting go of our grievances when, you know, those are things that have been ingrained in us our entire life, right? And we've just got 1 year of 365 lessons to do this. But, you know, in truth, we've got every day, and every day is another opportunity to learn. And sometimes we don't want to let go of those grievances, but when we do, we realize, there's so much more out there. You know, it goes back to that, you know, when you think you know, you don't know. And when you think that you've experienced as much joy as you can experience, you don't know there's more, right? There's so much more. And in letting go of grievances and forgiveness, there's worlds and worlds open up to you that you didn't even know existed before, right? You think that this is just about forgiving these people and forgiving yourself and self-love. Yes, it is about that too. But then what happens next is boom, more doors open and you're like, wow, I didn't know that, right? And that's why this is so exciting. Little steps open so many doors. So it's great to have all of you here. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Kimberly, nice to see you here on the live feed. Hey, Vera, great to see you here. Good morning, Doug. Yes, a blessed Thanksgiving to you, Vera. More forgiveness and gratitude, right? And the more we love, right, the more love there is. And it's just overflowing and abundant. And as you fill yourself up with love, it just bubbles out to everyone, right? That's just the way it works. Good morning, Michael. Great to see you here. It's tougher to be without the lessons. Yeah, right? And it is, because I know myself. I read The Course in Miracles the first time through, all the way through. It took me a couple of years because my children were very young. And then I put the book down and I thought, you know what? I've got this. And, you know, I know how to make a great life for myself. And the further and further away I got from practicing and doing the lessons, my life just went, whew. Because why? You get pulled by the ego's voice, right? And you forget to connect to source. And that's why the lessons are so much easier, right? Because they give us the opportunity to practice every day and to connect to source every day, to love, to that one mind that we all share, so that we can be love and show up in our power every day, right? And it's tough to do that when, you know, you're getting pulled by the ego every day and you don't have that connection to source. It's like trying to use your phone when there's no battery left, right? You hit 10% battery. Oh no, what's the first thing you think? I've got to plug my phone in. We've got to remember to do that with ourselves too, right? When we're running low on our connection to source, we need to plug in. We need to close our mind. We need to connect to source and get back on track. So good morning, Alicia. Great to see you here this morning. Hi, Sarah. Great to see you. Good morning, John. Nice to see all of you here this morning on the live feed. So I hope you're enjoying these lessons, and I hope you have an amazing, wonderful Thanksgiving. And remember our lesson today, right? Fear binds the world. Forgiveness sets it free. So where can you put that in your world today? A little bit more forgiveness. See how your world changes with this lesson. And as always, I will be back tomorrow morning with our next live A Course in Miracles workbook lesson. Until then, enjoy your day. Happy Thanksgiving. And I will see you all tomorrow morning. All right. Thanks for joining, guys. Bye.